Highway 95.
The New Brunswick Human Rights Commission has weighed in on the controversy over a straight pride flag raised in Chipman last weekend. The commission says the incident showed a lack of understanding of how the flag would affect an already marginalized group of people. Marc-Alain Mallet is the director of the Human Rights Commission. He says the effect of the flag raising was to bring immediate condemnation from the public.
We saw what the possible impact is, and that's why we took 2 or 3 days to monitor the situation, and we felt it was better to wait a couple of days and let society react to it. And that's exactly what people did, and they reacted and drove.
In its statement, the Commission says more education is clearly needed on what constitutes discrimination. The black and white flag flew over the village for roughly a day before a public outcry forced officials to take it down. People who live in the community of Bouctouche have been under a boil order. It stems from work being done on the town's water tank. And as Kate Letterick reports,
gave me strength. Gave me strength. The Human Rights Commission of New Brunswick are the worst. The worst. The worst corrupt, racist bunch. Be straight. I have to put that down. There they are. They haven't had a tribunal, the New Brunswick Human Rights Commission, in about 30 years. I think the last one was the political cartoonist against Just Brutal. Anyway, George, what was his name again? Anyway, not important. But the New Brunswick Human Rights Commission, I've been saying this for years. You walk in there with issues like I put a complaint on behalf of the poor. Randy Dickerson was chairman then. And I said about prisoners forcing to walk home, or we need a provincial jail here in Fredericton. When it comes to the issue of mental illness, the poor, Human Rights Commission, no. But if you're gay, welcome to our door. That's the only time the New Brunswick Human Rights, I call them the racist members of the New Brunswick Human Rights Commission. I've been calling them that for 15 years. But if you're gay, Human Rights Commission, open the door. But if you're poor, or something happened, discriminating against you, no, they don't do nothing. Nothing. I don't know what's worse. The Language Commissioner or the New Brunswick Human Rights Commission. They're paid by the government. And they're totally useless. Totally useless. But for them to open their mouth on, again, the black, what do you call it again? The straight pride flag. But other issues of prisoners forcing to walk home in a snowstorm and give them a Google map, they laugh. They unpaid fine, $50, $100 for riding a bicycle on the sidewalk. Didn't pay your fine. They drive them out of the city to go to Miramichi or St. John. Then they laugh at them like that's what the liberals, damn liberals, Charlie Focus, they force them to walk home in a Google map. But no, that's not human rights. Human Rights Commission, no. That's okay. La merde.